is equals to plus a n minus half
So U plus, what exactly it is?
a,
Yes.
the bracket n minus half.
Very good. That's what you consider. It's just means we're doing in second of its motion, students. Okay. We can ask your question of the sign. Now, students, I want to solve problem number 12, students. Students, if you have your module, kindly look into it. If it's in form of your so-called of your PDF, students, so just go through your PDF also. Okay, but please see to that you crack the question, students. Okay. Students, the question is on a foggy day, there are two drivers of two trains traveling in the opposite direction. Students, so this is the first train and this is the second train, students. The first train and the second train, both of them are driving in the opposite direction. Okay, both of them are driving in the opposite direction, students. On the same railway track, they spot each other at a distance of 80 meters. Students, they are 80 meters apart from each other. So they can have a head-on collision, students. Oh, Krisha has solved.
Sir,
This.
sir, Soham here.
Yes, so bolo.
Sir, last class, why did you kick me out, sir? I had gone to the washroom actually. मैं washroom
What?
गया था.
What? I called you so many times. You didn't tell also in that case. I thought you are out.
Okay, sorry, sir, it won't happen.
Yeah, I always, because see, just now also Mayur, I've posted so many questions. So many times I'm asking him. Okay.
Okay, sir. So what are we doing right now? Calculus only?
And there is no reply from Mayur. Now he's come back in along with the mic. Anna Mayur, are you there, Mayur? Mayur, are you there?
Sir.
Bolo.
What are we doing right now, sir?
We are doing physics, my dear.
सर वी मतलब सर अब कौन सा क्वेश्चन कर रहे हो अभी?
वो मैंने लास्ट टाइम क्या कंप्लीट कराया था?
कैलकुलस सर, चेन वेरिएबल रूल,
इंटीग्रेशन कर रहे थे ना हम लोग.
हाँ, इंटीग्रेशन कर रहे थे.
ओके, तो अभी लोकल मैक्सिमा लोकल मिनिमा करना है ना?
1 second. Sir, I was kicked out in the last half an hour, sir. I don't know what you're करना है last.
We were doing calculus only, na?
Yeah, we did calculus only.
Okay.
So just one question, sir.
We are doing this itself only. Hello, we are doing kinematics.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So students, the two trains are moving in the opposite direction. The first train has a speed of first 72 kilometers per hour. So V1, the initial speed is 72 kilometers per hour. And the speed of the second one, initial is given to how much? 60 kilometers per hour. Okay, they are 80 meters apart from each other. Both apply brakes simultaneously. Both apply brakes simultaneously. So the brakes are applied at a particular instant. Means they are applying brake at a particular instant. Okay, and the motion is retarded. So now from here onwards, motion is retarded. And the uniform retardation is, motion is retarded uniformly at 5 meters per second square. Students, motion of both the trains is retarded. Both the trains are undergoing retardation uniformly at 5 meters per second square. Students, the question asked is determine the distance by which the collision is averted. Find the distance where collision is averted. Hope the question is clear, students. Okay, Smith and Ashmita has raised hand for both of them. Who else? Krisha, what about you, Krisha?
So actually, I tried, but I didn't get the correct answer.
Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, Ashmita, you answer. Ashmita, you carry on with this. चलो बोलो कैसे करोगे?
Yes, sir. So U1 is 72 kilometer per hour, so we'll convert to meter per second by
Okay.
multiplying it 5 by 18.
Mhm.
We'll get U is equal to 20 meter per second,
Okay.
and U2 is 16.67 meter per second.
So 60 into 5 by 18. So that becomes how much?
16.67 meter per second.
Okay, 60 means you're taking in form of decimal. What's
Yes,
the
sir.
ratio? What's the ratio you'll get in terms of
50 by 3.
50 by 3 meter per second? Fine, that is okay. Fine, 16.6.
Yes, sir.
Then the motion,
So,
both the train. Okay,
Ax-
both the train. Yes. Now,
So the acceleration is retarded, so it is A is equal to minus 5 meter per second square.
okay, is this 5 meter per second square? Is it applicable to both the trains?
Yes, sir.
Of course, both the trains are applying brakes, so of course the motion is getting retarded. But after retardation, also train one covers some distance, train two covers some distance. Agreed. And then after that, they are at a certain distance apart from each other. तुम्हें ये distance find out करना students. Yeah, Ashmita, carry on.
Yes, sir. Now we'll use V square minus U square is equal to 2AS formula.
Okay,
And
so the formula will be
for
here.
the first train,
Mhm.
V square is 0 because after applying brake, they are stationary. So it is
Okay.
0.
So final velocity of the first train is also 0. Final velocity of the second the train is also 0. Okay, so formula will be V square minus U square upon 2 into A. This is for the first one. Second one is also V square minus U square upon 2 into A, and that is for the second one. Okay, so what's the distance covered in the first case?
40 meter.
Okay, so this is 0 minus U1 will be how much? 20 square.
And 2 into minus 5.
Very good. So it's minus 400 students upon minus 10. So answer kitna hoga? S1? 40 meter.
Meter.
What about S2?
S2 I'm getting 27.7 meter.
Okay, and 2 into acceleration is minus 10. So S2 you're getting it students as what do you get it? 20?
Minus acceleration is minus 5.
Oh, sorry, acceleration is minus 5. So 27.7 meter, you got the distance in the second case.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Now
to find out, yeah.
We'll subtract S1 minus S2. So that is the
Okay.
remaining distance between both the trains.
Absolutely correct. Students, ये देखो ध्यान से सुनना, ट्रेन A मूव हो रहा है, ट्रेन 1 is moving with the speed of 70, तो यहाँ पे ब्रेक्स अप्लाई किया, ट्रेन 2 ने यहाँ पे ब्रेक्स अप्लाई किया, लेकिन ब्रेक्स अप्लाई करने के बाद में does the train halts over here only? No, it covers some distance, then it is brought to rest. ये भी covers some distance and then brought to rest. So there is some uniform retardation in this case, and that retardation is how much we consider 5 meter per second square is a uniform retardation. तो उन्होंने पूछा है कि क्या डिस्टेंस से उनका कोलिजन्स अवर्ट होता है। तो पहले तो टोटल डिस्टेंस कितना दिया मैंने, टोटल डिस्टेंस 80 मीटर्स दिया है। अभी हमने S1 और S2 दोनों निकाला। Ashmita has given the formula for it and she has used the formula of V square is equal to U square plus 2S. To see the distance covered by the first train, the answer is a distance covered by the first train with the speed of 72 kilometers per hour. Of course, it's going to cover some more distance, 40 meters. इसका speed कितना है? 60 kilometers per hour. What is the distance covered over here? 27.7. Now, I want the collision to be averted. So in that case, can I say my distance, my final answer for the distance will be equal to what? So initially they were 80 meters apart. उसमें से अगर मैंने S1 plus S2 को मैं subtract कर दूं, so that will be the final distance between them where the trains are brought to halt. Trains are brought to halt, and that's the distance at which they are away and the collision is averted. There is no head-on collision taking place. तो यहाँ पे तुम्हारा क्या होगा? 80 minus into bracket 40 plus 27.7. So Smita, what's the answer you got it over here for?
So 12.3 meter.
12.3 meter. Students, क्या ये clear हुआ to all the rest of the students? Is it clear, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Krisha, is it clear to you now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Soham, is it clear to you? Soham, are you there? Soham, Shubham Gupta, are you there? Shubham Acharya, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Shubham Gupta. Ashwin, can I erase this now? Ashwin, can I erase this?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Where were you? तू कहाँ पे है? तू रहता नहीं है lectures के अंदर?
नहीं सर, यहाँ पर ही था.
नहीं नहीं. Students, be loud and clear. Unmute. Didn't I speak out his name so many times?
Yes,
Ah,
sir.
sorry, sir.
No, sorry, no. You please call your parents. I want to speak to them. I need to speak to your dad especially.
Wait, what happened again, sir?
I texted also in that case. तेरा reply नहीं आ रहा. तू I feel like that you're doing something else. It's better be away, na. That's what. Get her. Hello, Soham. You're Soham only.
Yes, sir, I'm Soham only.
सोहम तू ऐसा कर, एक पेरेंट से रिटर्न नोट लेके आना, कोई ना रिटर्न नोट सबमिट कर देना सेंटर पे. तेरे लिए अच्छा होगा ना, तू बार बार क्रिएटिंग प्रॉब्लम फॉर योरसेल्फ. आराम से
It won't happen again, sir. It won't happen again.
अरे माय डियर सोहम, मेरे को कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. चिल कर यार, चिल मार दो आराम से. लाइफ इज टू फाइन टू डू द वे यू वांटेड. आई हैव नो प्रॉब्लम्स इन दैट केस. कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है, डू विद दैट. बट अननेसेसरी योर नेम, not only yours. Don't say that I'm speaking your name itself only. I spoke others' names also. And they replied yes. And the other person is already now conversating. They're conversating with me. Krisha, give me the answer for the 11th one.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
For 11th A part, acceleration is given 4 meter per second and the velocity is given 3 meter per second. So
Is that the initial velocity or final velocity?
Is initial velocity.
Okay. So at time t equal to 0,
Yes.
okay, x is equal to 5 meter. Okay, and velocity is equal to 3 meter per second. Fine. Then
And-
question answer what?
So now first we have to find the velocity after 2 seconds. So by the using first equation of motion, v equals to u plus at. So now put the value in the equation.
So
3 plus 4 into 2.
3. This is the initial velocity.
Yes, sir.
That means your initial time is 0, students. जब तूने motion शुरू किया तो उस time पे तुम्हारा stop was 0 seconds था. And that motion, the initial speed is given to you as 3 meter per second, students. So that's why u is 3. Acceleration is how much? 4. What is the time taken?
2 seconds.
Okay. So what exactly answer for the first one?
11 meter per second.
Okay. So that is equal to 11. 4 to the 8 and 11 meter per second. What about the next part of it? Second part is given as what to find out?
No, sir. Now we have to find the distance traveled after 2 seconds.
Okay, fine.
So using the third equation of motion, v square minus u square equals to 2s. And
Okay, fine. Okay. Can't you use s is equal to ut plus half at square?
yes, sir, we can use.
Okay, fine. Either जो तुमने बोला वो भी सही है. Okay. If I
Yes,
use
sir.
this, what exactly use 3 times 2 plus half into acceleration is 4 into 2 square. Okay,
Yes, sir.
it's
So we get
how much?
14 meter.
Okay, 14 meter.
So
Then-
the position of the object will be 5 plus 14 is equals to 19 meter.
Okay, so the position will be equal to how much?
5 plus 14.
Absolutely correct. Position of the object we consider as, see students, ध्यान से सुनना, at time t equal to 0, its position was equal to 5 meter. Agreed. At time t equal to 2 seconds, we consider its position will be equal to how much? From here till here, students, it's already, it has covered from initial position, it's already 5. ये तो है, यहाँ से यहाँ पे तुम्हारा 14 है. So if I add them, then what will be 14 plus 5 will be equal to how much? 19 meter. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now what about the B part of it?
So for the B part, we have to find the position of object. So using the third equation of motion and also given velocity is 5 meter per second.
Okay,
So-
velocity is 5 meter per second. So you have to find out position of the body at 5 meter per second.
Yes.
So in that case, you're using which equation?
Using the third equation of motion.
Okay, that is V square is equal to U square plus 2AS.
Yes.
So S
So S
equal to-
equals to V square minus U square upon 2A.
Okay, so
So-
what is S equal to?
5 square minus 3 square upon 2 into 4.
Absolutely correct. So that will be equal to how much? 16 plus 16 by 8, that is 2 meter.
2 meter. And so the position will be 5 plus 2, 7 meter.
Okay, now suppose if I say 5, means initially already has covered a distance of 5 meter. So the total distance I will consider will be equal to what? Initial is 5 plus 2, and that will be equal to how much? 7 meter. Students, क्या ये clear हुआ? Is it clear, students, all of you all?
Yes, sir.
Please, students, how to think in this manner? Please pay attention. What exactly it is? सोचो करके कि ये surface है. Students, ध्यान से सुनना. तुम कहाँ पे यहाँ पे खड़े हो? At point A. कोई कार है जो already motion में है, and then it is passing through you. लेकिन by this time the car has already covered an initial distance of 5 meter. ध्यान से सुनना. जब तुमने कार को यहाँ पे देखा, at that time students your stopwatch was made to start. So what was the initial time over here was 0. जब ये कार यहाँ से पास हुई, तुम्हारे सामने से पास हुई, उस टाइम पे उस कार की स्पीड क्या थी? 3 meter per second. Please understand this. Now when the car moved further ahead from here, it took another how much time? 2 seconds. So further ahead at point B it has reached, and that is 2 seconds. During that time, what happens? Sorry. Let us say in 2 seconds it has reached at point B. Okay. During that time, what happens to its speed, students? What happens to the speed of it we consider is? Then in that case, the speed we consider will be equal to how much? The speed is equal to how much you're getting it as? 11 meter per second. ये देखो यहाँ पे time 2 seconds है. B क्या है? 11 meter per second. ध्यान से देखना students. कहाँ 3 meter per second? कहाँ 11 meter per second? Speed बढ़ गई है. Time is also increased. What is the distance covered during that time? So the distance covered during that time is how much they given to us? 14 meter. So what's the total distance covered? 14 plus 5. That is 19. क्या ये part clear हुआ everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now the second part. Abhi answer से what is the second part of the question is? Second part of the question is, now they are asking you find out the distance covered when the velocity is 5 meter per second. मुझे ये बताओ students, 5 meter per second will be the velocity beyond 11 or before 11? This is 3 meter per second. This is 11 meter per second. Yani 5 meter per second was the velocity of the car somewhere in between. हाँ या ना?
हाँ सर.
अरे क्या बात है? You are responding good. This is 5 meter per second. Absolutely correct. तो उस time पे what is the distance covered if I happen to consider in this case? तो तुम्हें distance cover करना था. That's what you need to find out. Agree? तो initial देखो u मैंने क्या लिया? देखो ना, u को मैंने 3 लिया है ना? मेरे को यहाँ पे चाहिए. Is that clear? Velocity यहाँ पे कितना दिया है? 5 meter per second दिया है. ये 5 meter per second दिया हुआ था मुझे. तो मुझे v square मालूम है, u square मालूम है. Agreed? Acceleration is constant. टाइम नहीं दिया था स्टूडेंट्स, टाइम नहीं दिया था, that is why we consider this. So can I get the distance covered? How much is the distance covered? So this was 7, we considered this case. The distance covered was 7, we the distance how much? 2 meter. I'm getting 2 meter as the distance. And initial कितना था? 5. Then 2. So 5 plus 2 is equal to how much? 7 meter. And students, एक intermediate का distance पूछा है, एक टोटल फाइनल डिस्टेंस ऑफ 2 सेकंड्स का पूछा है, और दूसरा डिस्टेंस पूछा है व्हेन द वेलोसिटी इज 5 मीटर पर सेकंड. होप दिस पार्ट इज क्लियर टू ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स.
Yes.
अगर मैं सपोज पोजीशन टाइम ग्राफ बनाऊं स्टूडेंट्स, तो कैन एनीवन टेल मी पोजीशन टाइम ग्राफ कैसे होगा? I have position in y-axis and time on x-axis. चलो तो क्या होगा? Can I say it is straight line graph? आया ना?
Yes.
यानी जब भी तुमने वॉच देखना शुरू किया उस टाइम पे कार का डिस्टेंस ऑलरेडी 5 मीटर था. हेलो, है ना? फिर आफ्टर सम टाइम तुम देखोगे तो उसका डिस्टेंस कितना था? एड 2 टू दिस, यानी ये 2 आ गया. फिर at the end of it, what exactly the distance was? It was if I have to consider in this case, if I take it from here till here, it was 14. So 14 plus 5 will be 19. 5 plus 2 is 7. What kind of a graph? It's a straight line graph. But does it passes through origin? No. Students, is this clear to all of you all?
Yes, sir.
Smith, where is 16 meter per second? कौन सा मिल रहा है Smith? 16 meter per second क्या मिल रहा है तुम्हें?
Sir, no, sir. That was a minor calculation error which got me the some wrong answer.
Okay, fine. But now is this clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Students, do the 10th one. 10th one. It's a good question. Can I erase this? I may erase कर दो students.
Sir, can you wait for 2 minutes? I am also solving 10th sum.
Sure, sure. ये erase कर दो.
Yes, sir, you can erase this.
Okay. Ashmita has done it. Tim Smith has done it. Soham, can you solve the 10th problem?
Sir, I'm trying to do it right now.
Can you speak out the question for everyone?
Question number 10, na?
Yeah.
Yeah, sir, just 1 second. Question number 10, right? Page 56, na, sir?
Means you are not solving, my dear.
1 second, sir, I was solving. I was just double checking, sir. A body moving with uniform acceleration covers 12 meters in the second and 20 meters in the 4th second of its motion. Find out how much distance it will cover in 4 seconds after the 5th second. So distance 1 is 12 meters and time 1 is 2 seconds. Distance 2 is 20 meters and time 2 is 4 seconds. We have to find out how much distance it will cover after in 9 seconds.
Okay.
with uniform acceleration. We know that acceleration is uniform over here. So no need to do averages over here. Well,
Averages.
we know that the acceleration is uniform over here. It's given a body movement with uniform acceleration.
Okay.
So,
okay.
sir, we can say over here that in the time between the second time and first time of 2 seconds, the body moved 8 meters. So uniform acceleration is 4 meters per second. We can say.
What you can say? What you said it? Say it once again.
That uniform acceleration is 4 meter. Uniform acceleration is 4 meters per second.
How do you come to that conclusion?
Sir, the body covers 20 meters in 4 seconds and 12 meters in 2 seconds. So the time remaining between the two is 2 seconds and the distance remaining is 8 meters. So therefore, we can find out that 4 meters per second is the uniform acceleration.
So distance upon time is acceleration?
Yes.
That is velocity, my dear, no?
Oh. 1 second.
Unit
Yes.
meter per second, no?
Aish. Sorry, sir.
होता doesn't matter, my dear. तू अभी solve कर रहा है ना? तूने solve किया होता तो तू correct answer देता. You're solving ना right now.
Yes, sir, I'm solving right now.
So कोई problem, गलतियां होती है जो पढ़ने वाले होते हैं, not for people who are. You don't have to worry about that. But you are trying. That is very good.
Okay.
Okay, you try to solve it. चलो, अगर उसके बाद में आता होगा तो you raise your hand. Okay, solve करो शांति से.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Ashmita has put forward the relation. Okay, now 2 students. Can we go ahead with the solution, students? Yeah, बोलो.
Sir, can I try?
अरे वाह, yeah, क्या बात है. चलो यार.
So actually I am stuck, but I tried to do.
Very good. बोलो.
So this sum is to be done in 2 cases. So in first case where the distance is 12 meters and the t is 2 seconds.
Wait a minute. I'm writing also simultaneously. Students, what she's saying is it has to be covered in this particular has to be done in 2 steps we consider. Because पहले she's trying to say the distance is 12 meter in how much time? 2 seconds. Agreed? And second case में distance कितना दिया है?
20 and the time 4 seconds.
Okay, at the time 4 seconds and over here 4 seconds. Okay, now.
So we'll be using the formula S equals to ut plus 1 up to at square, where we'll keep u as it is and a as it is, and we'll substitute the given values.
So what did you get, u and a?
So I kept, so in the first case, I did it like this: 12 equals to u into 2 plus 1 upon 2 a.
What is the value of u? Just tell me the value of u and what is the value of a you got it asked.
So that only I'm telling. I got stuck. I got the 2 equations, but I'm unable to solve it further.
The reason is why you didn't read the question properly. Riya, थोड़ा सा ध्यान से पढ़ते तो होता ना. देखो मैं read कर रहा हूँ question. Riya, तो अच्छा you only read, Riya. Read the 10th question. Read करो.
So one second. A body moving with uniform acceleration covers 12 meter and 2 second and 20 meter.
Wait. Stop. Second of its motion है वो. और दूसरा 4th second. Hello Riya, ये नहीं बोला कि time is 2 seconds.
Yes sir.
ये time नहीं दिया है, इसमें variable n लिखा है. यानी तुम्हारा ये formula होगा. Which I feel like that who answered this one? Smith answered for this. Riya, अभी clear हुआ?
Yes, I got my mistake.
Yeah. Okay. Now, yes, Ashmita has got the answer and acceleration of the got it. So, students, what is the formula we consider? Displacement during nth second of its motion. Students, nth second of its motion we consider. Okay. Now, the second of its motion will be equal to u plus a into bracket n minus half. Means can I say it's 2 minus half And what's the displacement in second second of its motion? Can I run over here 12 meter? Why not? यहाँ पे तुम्हारा इक्वेशन क्या हो जाएगा सर? 20, ये डिस्टेंस कवर इज 20, u plus a into bracket what? How much is n? 4. So 4 minus half, students. Now if I happen to solve it correctly, I'm getting one equation u plus 2 to the 4, 4 minus 1 कितना होगा? 3/2.
3a/2.
और ये तुम्हारा इक्वेशन नंबर 1 होगा. सेकेंड इक्वेशन क्या होगा? u 4 2s are 8, 8 minus 1
7a/2.
7/2. Can I? So this is my equation number 2. Students, can I solve these two equations simultaneously?
Yes, sir. By subtracting them.
सब्ट्रैक्ट करोगे, अगर सपोज मैंने सेकंड इक्वेशन को फर्स्ट इक्वेशन से सब्ट्रैक्ट किया, तो कहना से ये मेरा जो प्लस होगा वो माइनस आई कैन टेक इट, ये प्लस मेरा माइनस हो जाएगा, ये प्लस मेरा माइनस हो जाएगा और ये कैंसिल हो जाएगा. इज दिस क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स?
Yes, sir.
So can I say 12 minus 20 is equal to 3a/2 minus 7a/2. Therefore, can I get the value of acceleration?
That's
How much is the
4a/2.
value of acceleration we'll be getting it as?
4 meter per second.
4 मीटर पर सेकंड. स्टूडेंट्स, देखो सिर्फ इसको सॉल्व करो, ये भी नेगेटिव में आएगा और ये नेगेटिव कैंसिल आएगा. जैसे तुम्हें a मिला स्टूडेंट्स, सब्स्टिट्यूट हो भैया, 4 डाल दो यहाँ पे. So 2 2s are 4, that is 6. 12 minus 6, ये क्या होगा? 6 मीटर पर सेकंड. Riya, now is it clear?
Yes, it's clear now.
Okay, so you got it as 6 meter per second and acceleration is 4 meter per second square. Riya, इसके बाद में अभी तुम क्या करोगे बताओ? अगर वापस read the question. Riya, read the question further.
Yes, sir. 1 minute. How much distance will it cover in 4 seconds after the 5th second?
उसका मतलब
We have to calculate the distance covered in the 4th second. In 4 seconds after the 5th second.
after the 5th second, that means after the 5th second. That means ये देखो, very good. Ashmita and Smith has got the relation. Riya, बताओ ना क्या करोगे? वापस read करो. For the last time, read it. How much distance?
So 1 second, I'll just read and just let you.
Second line से read करो वापस. Yes, Mayank. Correct. How much distance will it cover? ध्यान से सुनना रिया. How much distance will it cover in 4 seconds है. रिया ये नहीं दिया. Please everybody, I'm not only explaining Riya to the rest of the students who are getting stuck up over here. Students, question ये नहीं पूछा what is the distance cover in 4th second of its motion. नहीं, 4th second नहीं पूछा, in 4 second. यानी रिया यहाँ पे तुम्हें टाइम 4 सेकेंड ही चाहिए. टाइम तुम्हें 4 सेकेंड ही चाहिए. लेकिन ये 4 सेकेंड कौन से इंटरवल के बीच में है? उन्होंने क्या बोला है? तो उन्होंने बोला है 4 सेकेंड आफ्टर द 5th सेकेंड वी कंसिडर. यानी एंड
तो 9 seconds.
यस, एंड ऑफ 5 के यहाँ से अगर मैं शुरू करूं तो ये हुआ मेरा 1 सेकेंड, 2 सेकेंड, 3 सेकेंड, 4 सेकेंड. तो कहने से till 9 सेकेंड. यानी मुझे फाइंड आउट करना है डिस्टेंस कवर्ड और डिस्प्लेसमेंट कवर्ड इन 5 सेकेंड, डिस्प्लेसमेंट कवर्ड इन 9 सेकेंड. मुझे आंसर पूछा है चेंज S9 minus S5. क्या ये क्लियर? अभी देखो ना, इज दिस द डिस्टेंस कवर्ड इन 4 सेकेंड? ये देखो, ये 1 सेकेंड, ये 2 सेकेंड, ये 3 सेकेंड, 4 सेकेंड. ऑफ कोर्स इट्स द डिस्टेंस कवर्ड इन 4 सेकेंड. यानी nth पार्ट नहीं है स्टूडेंट्स, इसलिए मैंने S5 और S9 लिया है. आई कांट यूज दिस फॉर्मूला ओवर हियर स्टूडेंट्स. ये देखो, ये फॉर्मूला लिखा है ना, मैं यहाँ पे इसको नहीं यूज कर रहा हूँ बिकॉज दिस इज फॉर nth सेकेंड ऑफ मोशन. तो नाउ कैन यू गेट द आंसर? फॉर्मूला क्या होगा सर? S is equal to UT plus half AT square. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ स्टूडेंट्स?
Yes,
नाउ
sir.
कैन यू गेट द आंसर? अभी रिया चलो सॉल्व करो. ये क्या होगा सर? U into 9 एग्री plus half into A into 9 square, okay, minus u into टाइम कितना दिया 5 प्लस हाफ इंटू a इंटू 5 स्क्वायर। अभी देखो स्टूडेंट्स तुम्हें u और a दिया हुआ है। हाँ सर u और a तो पता है, ये देखो ना u कितना है सर, u is 6 मीटर पर सेकेंड। तो जहां पे u है वहां पे मैं क्या डालूंगा 6। over here also I'm going to put 6. You have to put 6 over here. What is a? E का वैल्यू 4 है, e का वैल्यू 4 है तो can I put e as 4? Can I put e as 4? And the final answer, what will you get, students? How much? 136 meter. Is this clear, Ria?
Yes, sir, it's clear.
So हम clear हुआ अभी?
Yes sir, clear हुआ.
Okay, and Nishant, why are you late today? What happened? Still not well, or what exactly it is?
No. I actually forgot there was class. I was solving some.
Remember you yesterday?
So called.
Yesterday you didn't come to the center.
Yeah. I was studying chemistry that day, so.
But good, you didn't come to the center because 12 round students were sitting, and they took my entire time. Good that you didn't come. Otherwise, I wouldn't have entered in you. They wanted entire current electricity. So I was with them only yesterday. Okay. Hope students that you have got all these things clearly, please. Now, can I erase the students? Can I erase the solution?
Yes sir.
Okay. Which is the one I told you? Did I tell you to any other questions, students? Ninth one. Can you tell me how to go about to the ninth one? Anyone? It's an easy question, students.
So may I try?
Yeah, below. Yes, Smith, carry on.
Yes, sir. So, sir, in the ninth question, we will first take S1 equals to half A into
Mhm.
1 square is equal to A upon 2, which will give answer. And S2 we will take as half A into 2 square, which will give us 2A. After we will find 2S in second, so which will be S2 minus S1, which is 12 equals to 2A minus A upon 2, which will give 3 upon 2. So that's for answer will be A equal to 8. Now T equals to 5, T equals to 3. So half A into 90 whole square minus half A into 5 whole square, which is equal to half A 81 minus 25. So 28A equals to 28 into 8, which will give the total distance will be 224 meters.
Absolutely correct. Students, ये जो question है ना, it is actually now see अगर तुम देखो ना तो it's a very simple question. Students, it's asked for nth second of its motion. Students, ये for nth second के लिए आ गया. Now please pay attention for this part. I have to use this relation, students. This one's a question number, we are speaking about question number 9, students. A body moving with a uniform acceleration. So uniform acceleration means acceleration is constant. Okay. So acceleration is constant, covers 20 meters in 7th second. So S7 is equal to 20 meter and N is equal to 7 seconds. Okay, 7th second. And 24 meters in 9th second. See how to present it, 9th. This is how you have to consider. Okay, in 9th second of motion, find the distance covered, find the distance it will cover in 15th second of its motion. So you have to find the distance covered in 15th second of its motion we consider. Now, when I say 15th second of its motion means how exactly I'll consider will be, so my N will be equal to how much? 15 seconds. And students, तो करना क्या है? तुम्हें देखो ना, सीधा स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड एक रिलेशन दे दिया। ये कंपैरेटिवली इजी है, 9th इज कंपैरेटिवली इजी एज कंपेयर टू द 10th वन। अभी देखो ये जो दिया है उससे हमें क्या मिलेगा, 2 इक्वेशंस मिलेंगे। इन दोनों को तुम इक्वेशन को यू कैन सॉल्व देम साइमल्टेनियसली। अगर तुम इसको सॉल्व करोगे साइमल्टेनियसली तो तुम्हें u की वैल्यू मिलेगी, a की वैल्यू मिलेगी। एग्रीड? Smith, what do you got the value of u and a? Smith, are you
One
there?
second,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I'm calling.
Yes, sir. Answer.
Yeah. So, what is the value you got it for u and a?
So I got the value for what u?
U. Speed.
Yes, sir. I got the value. A is equal to 8, and for u, I got 12.
I'm speaking about 9th one, my dear.
Okay, so sorry. Sir, for A I got 8.
You're speaking one for the 9th one. Let me solve it. Distance
Yes, sir.
covered in the 7th second. What's the formula? U plus a into bracket what exactly? I can consider a by 2, 2n minus 1. I can use that also. So now what is this? 20 meter. This is going to u plus a by 2 into bracket. How much is 2n? N is 7, 7 to the 14. So it's 14 minus 1. Is that clear, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What
Answer
exactly did I get?
24 will be sir, I found A and U.
What is the answer for a you are getting?
Sir, I'm getting A answer as 2 meter per second.
2 meter per second square.
Per second square. Sorry, sir.
And velocity, initial velocity u क्या मिल रहा है?
7 meter per second square.
Absolutely correct. यही मिलेगा students. ये तो ये पहला वाला का इक्वेशन, ये पहला वाला का इक्वेशन। Agreed? अब ये सेकंड वाला का इक्वेशन, सेकंड वाले की इक्वेशन क्या करोगे? डिस्टेंस कवर इन द 9th सेकंड ऑफ
Sir, मैं बोलूं?
हां बोलो।
Sir, second equation got 24 is equal to U plus 17 upon 2A.
24 is equal to u plus a by 2 into bracket 9 to the 8
9 into 2 minus 1.
Yes, so it will be 20 u plus 17 a by 2. Agreed?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Solving these two equations simultaneously. Students, इनको simultaneously solve करना पड़ेगा. Subtract equation 2 from 1 or 1 from 2, whatever it is. You will get the value of u and a. ये clear होना जरूरी है.
Yes.
Okay, I do understand, Smith. मेरे को पता चला कि तू confused हो रहा कौन सा question के बारे में. Okay, fine. Now after getting u and a, अगर तुम्हें u and a अभी क्या पूछा है? Distance covered in the 5th second. तो डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला लो ना, s in 15th second of motion. फॉर्मूला क्या है? u plus a by into bracket 2n minus 1. यानी ये तुम्हें पूछा है u कितना दिया है? 7. एक्सेलरेशन कितना दिया है? 2 by 2. n कितना दिया है? 15. So 2 into 15 minus 1. So can I say 7 plus 30 minus 1? What's the answer? 7 plus 29. So what's the answer?
36 meter.
क्या ये क्लियर हुआ स्टूडेंट्स, ऑल ऑफ यू ऑल?
Yes, sir.
Trisha, is it clear?
Sir. Yes, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, excused. Nand Gopal, are you there into the lectures? Nand Gopal, are you in lectures? Reply, or else you are out. See, I've texted him now.
Sir, I have a question, sir.
हाँ बोल.
So for major test 2 on 17th of October, which we have vectors and calculus. So मतलब we have everything there, vectors and calculus.
हाँ पूरा vectors, पूरा calculus.
Okay.
Don't worry about that. कभी है तुम्हारा टेस्ट ये?
17th of October, sir.
17th October.
17th or 20th?
17th, sir. You were given
17th.
17th.
So it's a major test.
Yeah, sir, major test.
Major test
तो
2.
अपना मेजर टेस्ट और आज क्या डेट है?
सर आज की डेट है 7th of October.
7th और तुम्हारे मेजर टेस्ट कभी है?
17th.
17th.
So will it be
Attended.
will be getting some few lectures before that? Coming week में भी होगा ना, उसके बाद में है ना?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. getting 2 lectures of yours.
So one thing we'll do like that, students, before the exam, okay? This is just for y'all. I'm trying to work it out, students. We'll pick up for half an hour. Half an hour, I'll go back to a quick. We'll solve questions. लेकिन उसी टाइम पे मैं अगर होगा तो साथ में revision आधा घंटा, not more than that. Okay, half an hour to 40 minutes.
Yes,
We'll
sir.
go for entire revision of both.
Online
Okay.
lecture ना?
But ये surely मैं pick up करूँगा. लेकिन मैं अभी जानबूझ
We'll
के
have
नहीं
3 class.
बोलूँगा मैं. Pardon?
We'll have 3
Okay.
classes, right? Saturday you also have to, today, the Saturday also, right? Class.
Yeah, Saturday I'm having it,
One
and coming week के बाद में ना coming week के अंदर ना, so students can practice till that time still more. So if in case तुम्हारा formulas वगैरह learn करो, thoroughly करो in that case, is that clear? So at the
Yes,
end of
sir.
the session in the
Yes,
coming
sir.
week, we'll keep last half an hour in that case. So I'll throw certain questions to you, and even if you have anything, you can ask. Doesn't matter. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, but that I'll keep it in the coming week, not this week. Okay, coming week maybe वो
Okay.
शायद first session या second session will put in that manner. So students ये समझ के चलो कि ये Saturday Sunday में जितना हो सके तुम try करो पूरा solve करने. Okay?
Yes, sir.
And mind you, students, don't take much stress into that. Listen carefully, students. अगर तुमने मॉड्यूल के जितने भी हमने प्रॉब्लम्स किया स्टूडेंट्स वो अगर वापस तुम्हें आते हैं स्ट्रांगली I'm telling you very clearly, I'm not only speaking to the students who are quite often answering. Students, those students who are slightly feeling that they are low, they're feeling weak, they're not able to cope up with this particular part of it. उनके लिए भी मैं बोल रहा हूँ स्टूडेंट्स, जितना हमने प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व किया, अगर तुमने सारे प्रॉब्लम्स अच्छी तरह से लिखे, when I'm writing it on the board, if you have copied down properly, you have understood properly, उसी को भी अगर ध्यान से वापस करोगे समझ के, more than enough. You don't have to go for anything else. I repeat, vectors is much more important for you all. Vectors is going to be used throughout in physics. लेकिन जो तुमने vectors पढ़ा है, जो तुमने calculus पढ़ा है, students वो ज़्यादा करके maths related है. Maths related vectors है, maths related calculus है. Not to that extent with respect to your physics related to a great extent. तो उसमें ज़्यादा stress लेने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. Am I getting it? So be within your model part of it, try to finish it off. अगर तुम्हें वो strong feeling आता है, then you go for some other supplementary books. Doesn't matter. अभी ये निशांत जैसे बंदे ने, students you won't believe, ये इसने DC पांडे कर लिया है पूरा. साथ में बैठ के वेक्टर्स के सारे DC पांडे मेरे साथ में, he tried to work it out, but he did by himself. जहाँ पे वो अटकता था वो सेंटर के यहाँ पे मुझे आके पूछता था, खत्म हो गई बात. यहाँ पे अटका तो आके पूछ लिया, वहां पे अटका तो आके पूछ लिया और खत्म कर दिया उसने. डीसी पांडे से कंप्लीट कर उसने. यू कंप्लीटेड निशांत, वेक्टर्स कंप्लीट कर दिया ना डीसी पांडे का?
Yeah, I also done with the HCF Brahma.
Even calculus also you have completed ना?
Yeah, calculus I completed for both.
And in kinematics के अंदर students he has gone further ahead. ये आगे भी आगे प्रोजेक्टाइल के ऊपर चला गया. Yes. Swapnil, absolutely correct. HC Verma, that is also good. That is also good enough in that case. लेकिन तुम एक एक चीज को सॉल्व करो, ना कि पूरा. ऐसा नहीं कि एक साथ में 3-4 बुक लिख के करो. सबसे पहले थोड़ा थोड़ा डाइजेस्ट करो. स्टूडेंट्स पहले मॉडल पे कुछ क्वेश्चंस तुम स्ट्रांगली फील करो. उसके बाद में डीसी पांडे इज वन बुक. वो होने के बाद में जब भी तुम्हें टाइम लगे तो एचसीवी यू कैन कंसीडर. ये तुम्हारा पैटर्न. उससे बियॉन्ड कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं स्टूडेंट्स. उसके बियॉन्ड किसी बुक को हाथ लगाने की जरूरत नहीं. आई एम टेलिंग यू वेरी क्लियर. No need to touch further it. उतना भी किया काफी है for you all to work out. Okay, and don't feel disheartened if in case if you are not able to crack few questions, because whatever questions will be thrown are maths related. Calculus again I'm telling you students, calculus again I'm telling you, integration और derivatives तुम्हारा और strong होगा जब भी तुम actual maths करोगे तभी. Please ये ध्यान में रखना, and that will be after few months के बाद में जब भी तुम अगर यही मॉडल के क्वेश्चंस लेके बैठोगे, you'll find out these model questions are like paplu when you actually do in maths integration and derivatives. So please students don't get worried in that case. Okay, जितना किया है हमने उसी को रिवाइज करो, उसको वापस सॉल्व करो, नो प्रॉब्लम. क्या इसको मैं इरेज कर सकता हूँ अभी?
Yes, sir. It is.
Okay. Students, I'm putting a question across to you all. Okay. Nishant and Smith, do you want to ask anything? You raise hands.
No, sir.
No, no, no.
Okay. अब ये solve करना. It's a good question. Okay. Nishant, Smith, those who are answering, please solve these questions. Okay. And try to get it correct
sir.
in the first attempt. Okay. Don't be in a rush. Students, the question is, the question, if in case if I happen to consider students, is a particle starts from rest. Particle starts from rest and undergoes uniform acceleration. Okay, undergoes uniform acceleration. It covers distance s in time t second. It covers distance s in time t seconds. Students, question asked is, find the distance it will cover. Find the distance it will cover. It will cover in next t second. Get me the answer. Hope the question is clear. Particle starts from rest, having uniform acceleration. It covers the distance s in time t seconds, students. Find the distance s it will cover in next t second. Yes, anyone?
Sir,
Sir, is it 2 UT plus 80 square?
No idea.
sir, can I check?
Yes.
Okay. So, sir, the distance. The
Wait a
distance
minute.
for
Give
the
me a
next
final answer. Don't give me the explanation. Give me a final answer. Smith, no, I want a final answer. It's not proper. Ashmita, no.
Sir,
Ayaan,
sorry. 1 second.
no.
Sir,
Give
can
me
I
the
check?
final answer. Just post the final answer. Don't
Distance
speak out.
covered
Post the
TA,
final answer.
time and acceleration.
Just post the final answer. Your entire problem lies in the last statement.
Sir, I sent to host only, na?
What are you saying?
Sir, I sent the answer to host, right?
Why not?
Also, because other teachers have different hosts to send a message to. That's why I was just asking.
Okay.
Sir, I sent the
Ashmita,
answer to
no.
you.
Ashmita, no. Shoham, no. 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 चलो मैं तुम्हें अभी ऑप्शंस दूं.
Yes, sir.
चलो अभी ऑप्शंस वगैरह देखो, सारे के आंसर्स करेक्ट आएंगे। अभी देखो ऑप्शंस वगैरह सारे के आंसर्स करेक्ट आएंगे। most of them will be getting. So its distance covered is S we consider. Okay, so my options are, listen carefully students, my options are S, 2S, 3S, 4S. What's your final answer? Find the distance S it will cover. Smith, incorrect. Nishant, incorrect. Ria, incorrect.
Okay, let me think 1 minute.
घाई मत करो, read English, read English. Mayank, incorrect. Smith, incorrect. Read English. This is more of English. Now Swapnil is correct. मुझे बताओ स्वप्निल, क्या ये क्वेश्चन प्रीवियस क्वेश्चन से अलग था? हाँ स्टूडेंट्स, तुमने शुरू किया मोशन, प्लीज पे अटेंशन एवरीवन। नहीं रिया, प्लीज पे अटेंशन स्टूडेंट्स, तुमने कहां से शुरू किया? ध्यान से सुनो। लेट अस से दैट यू स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम पॉइंट ए, पार्टिकल स्टार्ट्स फ्रॉम रेस्ट जिसका इनिशियल वेलोसिटी, एक सिंपल कांसेप्ट लो ना स्टूडेंट्स। Krisha, absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct. Don't say maybe. Since particle starts from rest, so initial velocity is 0. इसका acceleration constant यानी velocity बढ़ते जा रहा है. It covers distance s in time t. यानी let us say the body is moving till time t seconds. Agreed. And it covers the distance s reaches to point P. Agreed. Now the question is find the distance s it will cover in next 3 seconds. Friends, next 3 seconds यानी
Sir,
in next 3
S is not,
seconds.
sir,
हाँ.
the S you written in the board is not second, right? I thought it was second.
It covers the distance s. Hello, it covers the distance s in time t second.
Okay, okay, I got
Wherever
confused.
time के साथ में
I thought-
time के साथ में second पूरा लिखा है और distance मैंने s लिया है। तो देखो अभी देखो in time t seconds find the distance s in which it will cover in next t seconds. In next t seconds यानी can I say from b to c is t seconds. So can I say what is the total time over here? What is the total time? 2t. I want to find out.
Yes,
I
sir, you
want
can
to
say.
find out this part. I want to find out this part of the distance.
Yes, sir.
So
So
now
वही
can
कर
I
रहा
say,
था मैं.
now can I say formula s is equal to ut plus half a t square अगर मैं लेता हूँ इनिशियल 0 है तो पहले केस में मेरा s का आंसर क्या होगा? हाफ a t स्क्वायर होगा।
t square.
जर्नी कहाँ से क्या होगा? a to b। ये क्लियर हुआ सबको?
Yes, sir.
दूसरे केस में भी क्या होगा? दूसरे केस में भी अभी मैं न्यू डिस्टेंस निकाल रहा हूँ। ये मेरा न्यू डिस्टेंस है, दैट इज इक्वल टू व्हाट? इट्स ut plus half a t square and मेरा न्यू डिस्टेंस इज एक्चुअली फ्रॉम हियर टिल हियर।
Yes, sir.
तो इनिशियल वेलोसिटी में अगर 0 लेता हूँ half into a, what is the total time taken over here? Will be 2t the whole square.
So our distance is from B to C or A to C? Second distance.
And I asked you distance in next t seconds. Yani I want from B to C only. I'm finding out
You
the
have-
dash.
You have marked that arrow, no? So
Pardon?
no, sir, it's fine.
Okay. So now S dash क्या हो जाएगा? Half into a into 4t square. तो देखो 2
Yes,
2s
sir.
are. तो ये आंसर क्या है स्टूडेंट्स?
280 square.
No, I will not put 280 square. I'll keep it in half only. The answer is ना. Please pay attention.
So,
What is my
then you can put 480 square upon 2.
A t square into 4. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ?
Yes, sir.
What is half a t square?
Sir, half 80 square is distance s.
Distance
S.
S, which is
Can I put this as S?
Yes, sir.
So what is my new distance?
4s.
यानी यहां से यहां पे 4s,
Mhm.
ये है डिस्टेंस s, पूछा ये शेडेड, तो व्हाट इज माय आंसर? 4s minus s, what is my answer?
3s.
Hmm.
Sir, I used the
Yeah.
wrong formula.
Pardon?
I used the wrong formula, sir. That's why my answer came
Sir,
wrong.
I got this the same, but in last that 4s I divided into 2 halves, so that's why I got 2s. Till the last
Okay.
step, I did this exact same, but in the last I thought that it will be divided into 2 parts, so 2s.
ये थोड़ी बोला कि सेम डिस्टेंस कवर कर रहे हैं, जरूरी थोड़ी स्पीड बढ़ भी सकता है, स्पीड कम भी कर सकते
Yes, sir.
हो
In the last second last step, I got mistake, so that's why answer got
ना।
wrong.
फाइन फाइन फाइन। फ्रेंड्स यानी जब भी तुम प्रॉब्लम रीड करो ना, ध्यान से उसको रीड करो एंड ध्यान से बोलना फाइंड द डिस्टेंस एस इट विल कवर इन नेक्स्ट टी सेकंड्स। अभी ये टी सेकंड्स ये नहीं दिया कि सपोज अगर ये 7 सेकंड या 8 सेकंड है, आई डिडंट आस्क यू एन सेकंड, शायद ये 5 सेकंड में यहाँ पे आ रहा है, फिर मैंने पूछा कि 10 सेकंड में कहाँ पे पहुंच रहा है, नेक्स्ट 10 सेकंड्स में। तो स्टूडेंट्स अगर जब भी मैं वर्ड डांस व्हेन आई से नेक्स्ट 10 सेकंड्स यानी 5 + 10 15 सेकंड्स फ्रॉम द इनिशियल पोजीशन, ये वर्ड को ध्यान में रखना इन नेक्स्ट 10 सेकंड्स।
I have divided, sorry, sir, I have divided 280 square by 1/280 square, which I got 4. So I have subtracted 4 minus 1. That's
Okay, fine. You can take the ratio also and get the answer. Absolutely correct. You take the difference also. Okay, अभी clear हुआ students? Riya clear? Alisha clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Jason, what about you? Shubham, Ritesh?
Yes, sir, clear.
Riyaz, Prathamesh?
Yes, sir, clear. I just
Yes,
wrote
sir,
the
clear.
formula, sir.
Purvi will show the thumbs up. That's all. She say yes, sir. है ना?
Clear, sir.
Okay, fine. Can I erase this, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, students will be going for questions related to free fall, students, vertical motion. And students already had given you the formulas related to vertical motion. These are all a body when dropped from a certain height or when dropped, when thrown vertically upward, students. Okay. So we are going to solve problems based on to vertical motion, that is along y-axis, students. Do take care when you're solving these kind of problems, students. And the formula we consider is, students, listen carefully. For a body when thrown vertically upwards, students, ये जो concept है ध्यान में रखना, जब भी तुम body को thrown vertically upwards करते हो, if it's thrown vertically upwards, students, तो मुझे बताओ उसकी initial velocity तो होगी at maximum height, students, at maximum height उसकी final velocity क्या होगी? हाँ students, at maximum height what is its final velocity?
Hello?
Body thrown vertically upwards. What is its
Sir,
final
the
velocity?
question you gave,
Sir, at maximum
I-
height,
So 0.
Absolutely
zero.
correct, 0. The body will be brought to rest. Yes.
so the question you gave before, I gave you a formula UT plus 1.580 square.
Yes.
Now, so that is practically correct, right? It's not incorrect because if you UT is given as 0 because you use 0. If you
Yes.
substitute it in the end, you will get 3s.
Yes, yes.
So it was not correct, incorrect, right?
Yeah, why not? You have to find out just a change, delta S. Okay, students, now please pay attention. Suppose if I say a body is thrown vertically upwards, it has initial velocity, but when it reaches to maximum height, what happens to its final velocity, students? The final velocity becomes 0. Agreed? Ye dhyan mein rakhna. Okay. Now, when I speak about the linear equations along the vertical, the formula will be V is equal to U minus GT. H is equal to UT minus half GT square. V square is equal to U square minus 2GH. I can use this relation. यहाँ पे तुम्हारा जो acceleration होगा ना students, it's acceleration due to gravity 9.8 meter per second square. ये हमेशा ध्यान में रखना students. जब भी बॉडी ऊपर जाता है नीचे आता है, acceleration gravity is always 9.8 meter per second square. अगर उन्होंने 10 लेने के लिए बोला हो तो 10 लेना, ये ध्यान में रखना. Are you getting it? और जब भी तुम प्रॉब्लम रीड करते हो ना स्टूडेंट्स, ध्यान से सुनना, रीड द प्रॉब्लम वेरी केयरफुली. सपोज in the problem you get all multiples of 7, 14, okay, 29.4, 19.6, agreed, 9 point, means can I say in that case your acceleration of gravity will be 9.8 because these are all divisible by 7. ये देखो 7 से क्या आ रहा है, 7 1 से 7, 8 9 7 4 से 28, 29.4, 7 4 are 28, 7 2 are 40. यानी those which are divisible, यानी 9.8 कभी आएगा जब तुम्हें multiples of 7 आते हैं. यानी वो प्रॉब्लम को ध्यान से रीड करना, क्या 7 दिया है, क्या 1.4 दिया है, क्या क्या 29.4 दिया है, क्या 196 दिया है? I getting it? These are all multiples of 9.8 we consider. तो तभी 9.8 ही use करना students. Do take care of that. Okay. So acceleration of gravity is always 9.8 meter per second square. Now this is for a body thrown vertically upward, students. If a body is dropped, suppose if I say a body dropped from a certain height, so can I say what is its initial velocity will be? You're dropping a body from a certain height. What is its initial velocity? I'm dropping the pen. तो initial उसका speed क्या होगा? 0. समझ में आ रहा है? It will hit the ground. It will hit the ground. It will hit the ground with maximum velocity. क्या ये clear?
Hit at maximum velocity of. Okay.
It will hit the ground with maximum velocity, students. यानी जब भी तुम ऐसे वाले problems लेते हो ना, body having a free fall, students तो जब भी वो ground की तरफ आता है तो उसको velocity 0 नहीं लेते. It is striking the ground with maximum velocity. यानी अगर कभी पूछा ना what is the velocity when it reaches the ground, तो उसको 0 नहीं बोलते. Reaching the ground मतलब it is the moment when it is hitting the ground. We want that part of the velocity. ये ध्यान में रखना. Okay, so initial speed is 0, final is maximum. यहाँ पे भी तुम्हारे equations you can consider that. ये ध्यान में रखना कि जब तुम gravitational acceleration के बारे में करोगे तो for a body moving vertically upward, students, you can take g as what? You can take it g as negative. For a motion downwards, you can take g as positive. You can take g as negative in both the cases also, doesn't matter. Sign conventions के हिसाब से तुम्हें जितने भी vectors नीचे की तरफ जाएंगे ना students, जितने भी vectors नीचे की तरफ जाएंगे, displacement तुम्हें negative में मिलेगा. वेलोसिटी तुम्हें नेगेटिव में मिलेगा. ये कभी नेगेटिव में मिलेगा स्टूडेंट्स जब भी तुम g को नेगेटिव लोगे. तो ये ध्यान में रखना. ये साइन कन्वेंशंस के बारे में हमेशा ध्यान में रखना. फॉर अ बॉडी थ्रोन वर्टिकली अपवर्ड्स और अ बॉडी ड्रॉप्ड फ्रॉम अ सर्टेन हाइट. क्या इतना क्लियर हुआ? सबसे पहले इज दिस क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स? दूसरी बात ध्यान से सुनना. ना सपोज अगर तुम ग्राउंड पे हो और तुमने कोई बॉडी को ऊपर फेंका है, लिसन केयरफुली, विद 10 मीटर पर सेकेंड. ओके, इट हैज गॉन टू मैक्सिमम हाइट. ओके, तो जैसे मैक्सिमम आएगा तो वेलोसिटी 0 हो जाएगा. मुझे ये बताओ विथ व्हाट वेलोसिटी द बॉडी विल स्ट्राइक द ग्राउंड. सेम बॉडी फ्रॉम द सेम हाइट, विथ व्हाट वेलोसिटी इज गोइंग टू स्ट्राइक द ग्राउंड. अगर यहाँ पे इसकी इनिशियल वेलोसिटी 10 मीटर पर सेकेंड है, क्या वेलोसिटी से वो स्ट्राइक करेगा? तो स्टूडेंट्स जो वेलोसिटी से तुमने ऊपर फेंका ना, उसी वेलोसिटी से. यस कृष्णा, एब्सोल्युटली करेक्ट. ये भी 10 मीटर पर सेकेंड ही होगा. स्टूडेंट्स अगर तुमने हाइट को कांस्टेंट रखा, ये हमेशा ध्यान में रखना. सो फॉर एग्जांपल तुम ग्राउंड फ्लोर से बॉल को ऊपर फेंक रहे हो 4th फ्लोर तक, तो बॉल ऊपर की तरफ जाना, तो इनिशियल वेलोसिटी एट मैक्सिमम हाइट इट्स वेलोसिटी बिकम 0. और उसी टाइम पे देन व्हेन यू ड्रॉप द ऑब्जेक्ट फ्रॉम द सेम इंस्टेंट इफ इट्स कमिंग डाउन, इट विल हिट विद द सेम वेलोसिटी वी कंसीडर. सो स्टूडेंट्स velocity of projection vertically upwards is exactly equal to the velocity when it hits the ground, provided the height is constant. In such cases also students, your time of ascent is equal to time of descent. ये ध्यान रखना. यानी time of ascent is equal to time of descent. यानी सपोज अगर उसने 4 सेकंड लिया बॉडी ऊपर जाने के लिए फॉर मैक्सिमम हाइट, उतना ही टाइम वो नीचे लेगा आने के लिए. ये भी ध्यान में रखना. तो व्हाट इज द टाइम ऑफ फ्लाइट? तो अगर किसी ने पूछा टाइम ऑफ फ्लाइट का मतलब क्या हुआ, टोटल टाइम ऑफ जर्नी. द टोटल टाइम ऑफ जर्नी विल बी टाइम ऑफ असेंट प्लस टाइम ऑफ डिसेंट. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now suppose if in case this is what we consider as the surface, और तुम एक पैराशूट में हो. ध्यान से सुनना, तुम एक बलून पैराशूट में हो. ओके, और ये पैराशूट ऊपर की तरफ जा रहा है. इट इज असेंडिंग अपवर्ड्स. ओके, इट्स गोइंग विद अ कांस्टेंट स्पीड. एक पहले उसका मोशन एक्सेलरेट होता है, उसके बाद में कांस्टेंट स्पीड से जा रहा है. एंड नाउ फॉर एग्जांपल इफ आई से बलून का पोजीशन यहाँ पे स्टूडेंट्स, and now if I say balloon ka speed is 5 meter per second, agreed? नाउ सपोज अगर यहां से तुमने, फर्स्ट केस, यहां से तुमने एक ऑब्जेक्ट ऊपर फेंका with 1 meter per second. Okay, case 1. And second case, तुमने यहां से ड्रॉप किया ऑब्जेक्ट को. तो मुझे ये बताओ what is the velocity of projection upwards and what is the velocity with it it's coming down? क्या तुम ये बता सकते हो दोनों केस में? यहाँ पे ये जो ऑब्जेक्ट तुम ऊपर फेंक रहे हो with 1 meter per second, so what's the velocity of projection? क्या होगा? बलून में हो स्टूडेंट्स, सोचो कि तुम बलून में हो, बलून ऊपर जा रहा है, तुम्हारे हाथ में बॉल है, उसी टाइम में तुमने बॉल को भी ऊपर फेंका with 1 meter per second, so what's the velocity of projection?
1 meter per second.
My dear, बलून का स्पीड भी ऐड होगा, बलून का
Yes, sir.
स्पीड भी ऐड होगा, so it's 5 plus 1, that is 6 meter per second. Students, ये कंसेप्ट जाता है रिलेटिव मोशन में. रिलेटिव मोशन बाद में आएगा, बाद में मैं इसके बारे में बताऊंगा. रिलेटिव मोशन भी कंसीडर, आई गेटिंग इट? इन दैट केस ये तुम्हारा ये लेकिन ये तुम्हारा नेट वेलोसिटी हो जाएगा स्पीड के हिसाब से, एक ही डायरेक्शन में जा रहा है, टू वेक्टर्स इन द सेम डायरेक्शन, रिजल्टेंट आई कंसीडर क्योंकि मोशन उसी डायरेक्शन में, तो यहाँ पे हम ले एक ही डायरेक्शन में. अभी तुम नीचे की तरफ उसको अगर ड्रॉप करोगे तो क्या होगा? तुम बलून के अंदर हो, बलून का एट दिस इंस्टेंट 5 meters per second, उसी टाइम पे तुमने बलून को ऑब्जेक्ट को ड्रॉप किया है, तो व्हाट इज द
9.8 meters per second.
yes initial velocity of drop क्या होगा? Coming down 5 meter per second only students. जो ऑब्जेक्ट को तुम ड्रॉप करोगे ना उसी टाइम पे, सपोज तुम बलून के अंदर हो, एक हाइट पे हो और उस टाइम पे उसकी वेलोसिटी 5 मीटर पर सेकंड है, एंड देन यू थ्रो अ बॉल एट दैट इंस्टेंट, सो व्हाट्स द स्पीड ऑफ द बॉल एट दैट इंस्टेंट? 5 मीटर पर सेकंड. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ स्टूडेंट्स?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
These are the basics which you need to keep in mind while solving problems onto the students. Suppose if I tell you to plot a graph for a freely falling body, students, so can you plot a graph of displacement versus time? Okay, acceleration versus time, velocity versus time, and acceleration versus time. Come on, I'm giving you just 2 minutes to tell me how exactly the graph of displacement versus time will be, velocity versus time will be, acceleration versus time will be for a body having a free fall. Okay, I'm giving you just 2 minutes. Yes, anybody?
So 1 minute.
Hmm.
So I think I have done all.
Okay, Bolo, tell me.
So for the first one, it will be a downward.
Wait a minute, wait a
Like
minute.
from
Displacement time graph. Displacement time graph. So, Ham, can you tell me which quadrant it's going to be?
Sir, can you repeat the question?
Very good. Which quadrant it's going to be?
I don't know, sir.
Okay.
the first one
You
will be in
can't
the
give
first
me which
quadrant.
quadrant?
First quadrant.
First quadrant. Are you sure?
Yeah, S versus C is in first quadrant.
And what kind of a
B
graph
versus
is going
C, it'll be a downward parabola, right? So it will
down?
start from the highest position and then it'll reduce. It'll give you a curve, correct? I don't know what
It
it's
will be a
called.
curve. It will be a curve, but it will be
Yeah.
in the fourth quadrant. Is displacement a scalar or vector?
Displacement is a vector quantity.
And for a body falling vertically downwards, what exactly S should be in? Negative. Agreed?
Yeah.
So using the
Yes.
formula, S is equal to UT, S is equal to UT plus half AT square. Can I take acceleration as acceleration due to gravity? If in case if I take this as negative, I'll get S in negative only. अभी ध्यान से सुनना please. Can I erase this part students? क्या इसको erase करूँ मैं? Students ये
Yes,
erase
sir.
कर दूँ मैं
Yes, sir.
पहले?
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully, everybody ध्यान से सुनना. अभी मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ? Vertically upward motion का part सिर्फ मैं erase कर रहा हूँ. ये erase कर दिया मैंने. Okay? उसके लिए जो ग्रेविटेशनल एक्सेलरेशन था वो हम नेगेटिव ये इरेज कर दिया मैंने. ये तो ऑलरेडी आई हैव टोल्ड यू. ओके, नाउ लिसन केयरफुली स्टूडेंट्स. This is something which I need to speak on to this. That's why I told you to draw the graph, students. Because see, whenever students were doing equations of motion in straight line for class 9, students, you all have taken G as positive for motion in the downward direction. And for upward direction, G is taken as negative. Students, ये क्लियर है कि नहीं तुम लोग को? जब भी बॉडी ऊपर की तरफ जाता है तो तुम लोग ने G को क्या लिया था स्कूल्स में?
Negative because it's against the force of gravity. So I took
Okay, it's and when it's coming down, what did you took it?
I took it as positive because it's going towards the force of gravitation.
Absolutely correct, absolutely correct. उसी को देखते हुए मैंने पॉजिटिव लिखा. लेकिन देखो अभी तुम्हारा ये ग्राफ कैसे गलत गया. प्लीज स्टूडेंट ध्यान से सुनना. इक्वेशन क्या है? S is equal to UT plus half AT square. मैंने क्या बोला था? For a body made to fall freely under the influence of gravitational force of the earth. तो अगर बॉडी का फ्री फॉल है, तो इस बॉडी का फ्री फॉल है तो उसकी इनिशियल वेलोसिटी क्या होगी? जीरो होगी कि नहीं होगी? हाँ या ना? एवरीबॉडी प्लीज रिप्लाई यस और नो.
हाँ यस सर, इनिशियल वेलोसिटी 0 होगा.
0 होगी. तो मेरा ये इक्वेशन क्या होगा? और ये तुम्हारा डिस्प्लेसमेंट
हाफ AT स्क्वायर होगा सर. तो फिर
हाफ AT स्क्वायर होगा. अभी यहाँ पे एक्सेलरेशन तो मैं क्या लूंगा? एक्सेलरेशन ड्यू टू ग्रेविटी होगा.
ग्रेविटी 9.8 मीटर पर सेकंड.
हाँ, तो S is equal to half into now.
9.8.
Is the motion upwards or downwards?
Sir, it is downwards.
If I take G as positive, don't you think so that the displacement is going to be in positive?
Yes.
but my motion is in the runner direction. So should I get displacement positive or should I get displacement negative for downward motion?
So it will be negative displacement because you're going down.
तो स्टूडेंट a जो है ना वो -9.8 into t square आता है, तभी जाके तुम्हारा डिस्प्लेसमेंट होगा -12 into 9.8 t square, तभी जाके स्टूडेंट्स तुम्हारा जो ग्राफ होगा displacement versus time will be in fourth quadrant.
Okay.
Now let us go for the values. लेकिन स्टूडेंट्स तुम कहाँ पे बुक्स देखोगे ना तो वहां पे उन्होंने फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट में दिया है, लेकिन अगर तुम करेक्ट एनसीईआरटी की टेक्स्ट बुक शायद देखोगे ना सीबीएसई की, वहां पे सारों में फोर्थ क्वाड्रेंट पे दिया होगा।
ओके।
यानी अगर तुम देखोगे ना ध्यान से देखना स्टूडेंट्स, अगर सपोज मुझे प्लॉट करना है ग्राफ, मैंने क्या पूछा स्टूडेंट्स प्लॉट ग्राफ ऑफ डिस्प्लेसमेंट वर्सेस टाइम, चलो प्लॉट करते हैं। तो मैं यहाँ पे क्या लिखूंगा सर, यहाँ पे आप डिस्प्लेसमेंट लिखोगे, यहाँ पे आप टाइम लिखोगे, 0 सेकंड्स डालूंगा तो ये 0 होगा। अगर मैंने टाइम को 1 सेकंड डाल दिया, सपोज आई गो फॉर टाइम फॉर 2 सेकंड्स, तो 2 स्क्वायर इज 4, ये कैंसिल होगा, तो ये कितना होगा 19.6 है ना, लेकिन नेगेटिव में होगा। अगर मैंने टाइम को 4 सेकंड्स डाल दिया स्टूडेंट्स, 4 सेकंड्स, तो क्या आंसर आ रहा है सर, 4 स्क्वायर इज 16, 2 8 is 16, what is 9.8?
आंसर आ रहा है that -4.9 into t square.
क्या
आंसर आ रहा है -4.9 into t. ओके अंडरस्टूड अंडरस्टूड।
एग्रीड। अभी ध्यान से देखना स्टूडेंट्स, जैसे जैसे मैं टाइम बढ़ा तो सीधा डिस्प्लेसमेंट स्टूडेंट्स 0 सेकंड होगा तो 0 सेकंड, अगर मैं 2 सेकंड्स लेता हूँ ना, सी माय डिस्प्लेसमेंट -19.6। if I take 4 seconds students, if I take 4 seconds, see my displacement
-78.4।
यानी 78.4 कहाँ पे आ रहा है वहाँ एक्सिस पे, कैन आई से इट्स गोइंग एट अ वेरी फार डिस्टेंस। तो देखो मेरा पॉइंट ये आ रहा है, मेरा पॉइंट ये, तो कैन आई से इज माय ग्राफ अ कर्व, अगर तुम ड्रॉ करो तो ग्राफ विल बी अ कर्व। क्या ये क्लियर हुआ? इट्स नॉट अ स्ट्रेट लाइन, इट विल बी अ कर्व।
Okay.
Is this clear? The graph will be parabolic students, लेकिन एक कर्व, क्या ये
Right.
यानी स्टूडेंट्स ध्यान से सुनना, एवरीबॉडी लिसन केयरफुली, तुम चाहो तो जी को पॉजिटिव लो ना, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, अभी चलो मैंने इसको पॉजिटिव लिया स्टूडेंट्स, तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, तुमने जो 10th में पढ़ा ना वैसे ही रखो। चलो तुमने पढ़ा है 10th के अंदर सर हमने पॉजिटिव पढ़ा है, तो पढ़ो ना, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। यहाँ पे तुम्हारा फर्क क्या गिरता, s is equal to half into 9.8 into t square, यानी what is the displacement? तुम बोलोगे सर डिस्प्लेसमेंट इज 19.6, लेकिन बॉडी तो नीचे आ रहा है ना, फिर तुम्हें क्या बोलना पड़ेगा बाद में, द बॉडी इज कवरिंग अ डिस्टेंस ऑफ 19.6 वर्टिकली डाउन। समझ में आया? क्योंकि मैंने नेगेटिव साइन लिया नहीं है यहाँ पे स्टूडेंट्स, डिड आई टेक नेगेटिव साइन ओवर हियर? नो।
अंडरस्टूड सर अंडरस्टूड।
सपोज इफ आई टेक टाइम एज 2 सेकंड्स स्टूडेंट्स, और मैंने जी को पॉजिटिव लिया, कोई फर्क नहीं, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। तुम्हारा आंसर क्या होगा सर? मेरा आंसर होगा 19.6, लेकिन बॉडी किस तरफ जा रहा है सर? बॉडी तो नीचे की तरफ जा रहा है, तो तुम्हें क्या बोलना पड़ेगा, डिस्प्लेसमेंट इज 19.6 वर्टिकली डाउनवर्ड्स। यानी स्टूडेंट्स जब तक तुम स्कूल लेवल में थे, जब तक तुम 9th के प्रॉब्लम्स कर रहे थे, तब तक तुम्हें आंसर 19.6 मीटर मिल रहा था, लेकिन उसके साथ साथ में तुम लिखते जाते थे मोशन डाउनवर्ड्स, motion downwards. Lekin now if in case if you don't want to say that motion downwards, that means my answer should be -19.6. Negative sign shows it's going downwards. So should I take G as positive or negative? My G should be negative. So if I take my G negative, I'll get S in negative, I'll get V in negative. Students, that is why certain teachers, when they teach the particular chapter, they say for a body thrown vertically upwards or for a body dropped vertically downwards, either case के अंदर तुम G को -9.8 ले सकते हो। और ये 9.8 इसलिए लेते हैं कि we are trying to consider no resistance offered to motion of the body, यानी यहाँ पे air resistance को हम neglect करते हैं, क्योंकि अगर मैंने बोला body is falling freely, that means it's going with what acceleration? Acceleration to gravity. Acceleration to gravity यानी कौन सा है सर? ये तो यूनिफॉर्म एक्सेलरेशन है, यानी इन एब्सेंस ऑफ एयर रेजिस्टेंस, देयर इज नो एयर रेजिस्टेंस, देयर इज नो एयर अपोजिशन टू इट। क्या ये क्लियर हुआ सबको अभी?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear to all the students? Ansh, Alisha, Devansh, Dhairya, Jason, Krisha, Mayank, Nishant, Purvi,
Yes, sir.
Rajwal,
Yes, sir.
Prathamesh, Ritesh, Priti, what about you, Priti? Swapnil, you, Smith, Shubham.
Yes, sir.
Okay. सोहम क्लियर हुआ तेरे को? देखा सोहम भाग गया, वापस भाग गया सोहम. सोहम, are you there? No, see, he's not there. Huh? Shubham. His name was Shubham only, na students? है ना? Last time also, last half an hour, he wasn't there.
So should I say the second graph?
Pardon?
Should I say the second one, second graph? The
Okay, what about the second graph?
we
will
was,
be?
it's a graph passing from origin and it is a straight line graph.
Velocity time graph. Will it be in the fourth quadrant again?
Yeah,
Yes. And will it be a straight line passing through the origin?
yeah.
Absolutely correct. Students, यही मिलेगा तुम्हें. इसके लिए कौन सा equation use करोगे to plot the graph? Can I say? Equation will be what? V is equal to U minus GT. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what about the third graph?
Graph is constant. I took it as a, what is it? It's in the first quadrant, right?
It's fourth quadrant. Acceleration is 9.8 only now. Vertical minus 9.8. It remains constant.
No,
Uniform.
acceleration and time, right? Acceleration is positive. 9.8 will be positive.
Acceleration
You're
to
going
gravity
downwards,
will be on the y-axis and time will be positive. Graph will be straight
Will be
line.
constant.
Yes.
So because I
Uniform.
took G as a positive side and in the first graph, but you can do it in the.
But now is it clear? It has to be minus 9.8, fourth quadrant.
Okay, okay. I thought we are dropping the body from the top and you go downwards. That's why I meant.
Now the answer is सुनना. अगर मैंने body को ऊपर की तरफ फेंका तो मेरा acceleration time graph ऐसे होगा first quadrant में. A body thrown vertically upwards, acceleration of gravity will be on the first quadrant. If I drop it fourth quadrant, क्या ये clear हुआ अभी?
So when we drop it, it's going towards the ground, right? So it'll be positive.
Yes. My dear, if it's going towards the ground, what exactly my acceleration of gravity I need to take it? When do I get velocity negative? When I take G positive or G negative?
Okay. 1 minute.
What made you to draw this graph in the fourth quadrant? Was it because of U? Was it because of T? Or was it because of minus G?
Minus G, minus G.
So what exactly acceleration to your time graph will be what? Minus G, minus 9.8.
Okay. Fine, fine. I understand. I understood now. I understood.
And one above, this one will be what? Plus 9.8 किसके लिए होगा? ये plus 9.8 किसके लिए होगा? First quadrant में किसके लिए होगा? For a body thrown vertically upwards.
Okay, okay. So you took the value as G, when you're throwing it upwards, you took the value as 9.8, but then because of the sign change, it becomes negative 9.8, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, understood. Thank you, sir.
Students, those students who haven't drawn it properly, for them, just I'm drawing it for the last time. In short, students, answers will now. The graph I'm going to put forward is the first one is this. Second one is this. Third one is this. Jisko copy karna hai, you can consider this x negative y, x negative y, x negative y. Fourth quadrant. Free fall object. Initial velocity 0 meter per second. acceleration I will consider will be acceleration due to gravity. That is minus 9.8 meters second square inverse. Agreed. This is time in second. This is displacement, this is velocity, and this is acceleration, which is equal to acceleration due to gravity I'll consider. If I go for displacement versus time, this will be my graph. Formula S is equal to ut minus half at square. If I happen to use plus half at square, I can use this as minus g. This means my formula will be S is equal to half into 9.8 into t square with what sign? Negative sign ahead of it. Do take care of this. इसके लिए तुम्हारा फॉर्मूला होगा v is equal to u plus at, लेकिन u 0 है तो it's minus g into t. और यहाँ पे तुम्हारा g 9.8 होगा, तो ये minus 9.8 दिखाएगा मीटर पर सेकंड स्क्वायर, ये मीटर पर सेकंड, ये मीटर. This is how the straight line graph is. Clear all these three graphs? Okay, friends, now let us go for in chapter page number 62. Friends, I wanted to solve question number 13, 14. 13, 14. Page number 62. Solve question number 13 and 14 right now. Can I erase this, students? Students, can I erase this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. और टेंशंस मत लेना स्टूडेंट. जी को अगर तुमने नीचे की तरफ पॉजिटिवली लिया तो डोंट टेक टेंशंस. इज दैट क्लियर? लेकिन बैक ऑफ द माइंड कीप इन माइंड दैट द जर्नी इज डाउनवर्ड्स. ये ध्यान में रखना. क्योंकि अगर बाय चांस ऑप्शंस में पॉजिटिव या नेगेटिव दिया तो योर आंसर शुड बी नेगेटिव, नॉट पॉजिटिव फॉर मोशन डाउनवर्ड्स. Question 1, who does 13th and 14th, please. If you done the 13th, all questions, please raise your hand. Okay, fast. Come on fast, Aryan, Alicia, Arman, Arth, Bhumi, Jason, Kevin, Krishna, Purvi, Rajwal, Pratmesh, Praveen, Prayag,
Done.
Nishant is completed. Anybody else?
Sir, 2 minutes.
Okay, Ria, very good, Ria. Chalo, answer, Ria. Ria, answer.
Yes, sir. So in the given question, the initial velocity u is given as 19.6 meter per second.
Wait a minute, let me read the question. They've given to you a body is thrown vertically upwards. Students, body is thrown vertically upwards. Okay, so the motion is
Sir, I
vertical.
did 14th one. Sorry.
Okay, fine. So give an answer for 14. That doesn't matter. Chalo, no problem. No 14th one. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
14th, okay. A ball is thrown vertically upwards. 14. Let me read the question. It's now the motion is upwards. Students, he's trying to give an answer for the 14th one. Motion upwards. Okay. And upwards with a speed of 19.6 meter per second. So what is that? Is that the initial speed or final speed?
Initial velocity.
So initial velocity is 19.6 meter per second, students. Okay. From the top of a tower strikes the ground in 6 seconds. A ball thrown vertically upwards with a speed of 19.6 meter per second from top of a tower. Students, it's thrown from top of a tower. This is what the tower is. Agreed? Are you getting
Yes,
it?
sir.
Strikes
Yes,
the
sir.
ground in 6 seconds.
Time
So
6 seconds.
total time will be equal to how much? 6 seconds. Okay. Find the height of the tower. Pucha hai, what is the height of the tower? And your acceleration is acceleration due to gravity, that is 9.8 meter per second square. Students, we are doing 14th question, please, not 13th. Carry on now.
So here the final velocity will be 0. And sir, for
Okay.
finding the height, that is the distance s, we first need to find out acceleration. So we'll start with the formula v equals to u plus 80, where we have v as 0, u has 19.6, a as it is, and t as 6. So the answer will be 3.26 meter per second square.
Why?
So when
Riya, मुझे बताओ motion horizontal है या upwards है?
so upwards, sir, but when we'll find the acceleration, that a, then we'll get s na.
My dear, acceleration तो हमेशा constant होता है ना for a body thrown vertically upwards और drop मैंने क्या बोला है? Acceleration हमेशा क्या लेते हो? G लेते हो?
Yes, sir.
कोई भी बॉडी को या कोई भी बॉडी को तुम ऊपर की तरफ ड्रॉप करो और थ्रो करोगे या वो ऊपर से नीचे आता है स्टूडेंट्स व्हाट इज द एक्सेलरेशन वी ऑलवेज टेक इट एज 9.8 मीटर पर सेकंड स्क्वायर आया ना
Yes, sir.
तो जब भी तुमने यहाँ से थ्रो किया तो तुमने क्या बोला सर इनिशियल वेलोसिटी इज 19.6 एग्रीड चलो ये मैंने मान लिया फाइनल वेलोसिटी इज 0 एग्रीड वो भी मान लिया Can you find out the time taken to move this upwards? तो ये find out करो ना time taken. Formula क्या होगा? Sir, v is equal to u plus 80. Final velocity 0 है. Initial कितना है? 9.6. Acceleration is acceleration due to gravity लोगे ना तुम?
Yes, sir. 9.8.
तो ये कितना होगा? Minus on upwards के लिए तुम negative लेते हो minus 9.8.
Yes, sir.
Into time taken to go up. तो कहने से this becomes time of ascent.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now can I say what is time of ascent you are getting it? So 19.6 divided by 9.8 तो कितना time हुआ?
2 seconds.
यानी यहाँ से यहाँ पे 2 सेकेंड्स लगा, उतना ही टाइम तुम्हें वापस नीचे आने के लिए डिसेंट के लिए भी कितना होगा? 2 सेकेंड्स होगा कि नहीं होगा?
Yes sir, 2 seconds.
हाँ, तो अभी देखो, अभी तुमने अगर ऑब्जेक्ट को पॉइंट टावर, ये तुम्हारा टावर है, ये तुम्हारा टावर है, टावर से अगर तुमने ऊपर फेंका तो ये बॉडी ग्राउंड को स्ट्राइक हो रही है ना, ये ग्राउंड है। टोटल टाइम
Yes, sir.
कितना? व्हाट इज द टोटल टाइम गिवन टू यू अस?
6.
तो ऊपर जाने के लिए 2 सेकेंड्स, वहां से वापस टावर तक आने के लिए 2 सेकेंड्स, तो टोटल टाइम कितना हुआ? 4। तो बचा कितना?
6 minus 2.
Yes, so that is 2 seconds. Yani, what is the time taken? Students, time taken from tower to ground is this 6 minus 4, that is 2 seconds. क्या ये clear हुआ रिया?
Yes sir.
Is this clear to all the students?
Yes sir.
Sir, can you repeat once again?
The body is thrown from tower. Hello, the body is thrown from tower. Agreed?
Yes
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
Now, the body is thrown from tower, so initial velocity is 19.6. Agreed?
Yes
Suppose
sir.
if it reaches to a maximum height, at that instant we consider its velocity is 0.
Yes.
Agreed? So now when its maximum velocity, if I happen to consider to be equal to 0, then in that case, what exactly I'll consider? What exactly I'll consider will be time of ascent, time of descent. Agreed? Can I find a time of ascent?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Using the what formula V is equal to E plus 80. Time of
Yes.
ascent. As much time taken for this, for same time it's going to be for downward motion.
Yes.
Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Total
Yes, sir.
time for the journey is given as how much? 6 seconds. So if I try to subtract what exactly I'm getting it 2 seconds, is that clear?
Yes sir.
Now,
Clear, sir. Thank you.
now can you get it?
Yes sir.
अभी मुझे क्या चाहिए? डिस्टेंस चाहिए. क्या चाहिए मुझे?
Distance.
ये चाहिए. So how do you get it, students? Sir, formula S is equal to UT plus half AT square. देखो ना, सब कुछ तुम्हारे हाथ में है स्टूडेंट्स. मैंने क्या बोला था स्टूडेंट्स, मैंने क्या बोला था? अगर कोई ऑब्जेक्ट को तुमने 19.6 से ऊपर फेंका, ध्यान से सुनना, and if that object comes exactly at the same straight path, what is its speed at this instance? क्या ये क्लियर हुआ स्टूडेंट्स?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Is this clear, students?
Yes sir.
So what is the initial speed? I'll consider 19.6. How much time it takes for it to go down?
2 seconds.
2 seconds. अगर सपोज अभी डांस देखना, everybody please concentrate over here. क्या यहाँ तक पहले मुझे बताओ स्टूडेंट्स, क्या इतना क्लियर हुआ तुम्हें? इसमें कुछ कंफ्यूजन है तो यहाँ पे अभी क्लियर कर दो, फिर मैं आगे बढ़ता हूँ, क्योंकि यहाँ पे अभी मैं 2 मेथड यूज करूंगा. एवरीबडी लिसन केयरफुली. यहाँ पे मैं जी को एक पॉजिटिव से सॉल्व करूंगा और जी को नेगेटिव से सॉल्व करूंगा, फिर कंफ्यूजन मत करना. यहाँ तक ये क्लियर हुआ एक्सप्लेनेशन एवरीवन?
Yes sir.
ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स. अभी ध्यान से सुनना, मैंने ये बोला था कि अगर सपोज तुम, मैंने क्या बोला, बलून में हो और सपोज बलून एक सर्टेन इंस्टेंट पे 19.6 है, उसी टाइम पे तुमने बॉल को नीचे फेंका, तो बॉल का स्पीड कितना होगा? 19.6. अभी देखो, अभी 2 स्टूडेंट्स इसको सॉल्व करना चाहते हैं, तो 2 स्टूडेंट सॉल्व करेंगे. तो एक क्या बोलता है, ध्यान से सुनना, एक ने क्या किया मालूम है? एक ने किया सर एस, ध्यान से सुनना, एस, ये अगर मोशन नीचे की तरफ जा रहा है, इनिशियल वेलोसिटी इज 19, तो वेलोसिटी इज अ वेक्टर क्वांटिटी. तो अगर वो माइनस 19.6 लेता है स्टूडेंट्स, अगर इसको नेगेटिव लेता हूं, टाइम यहाँ से यहाँ पे कितना है? 2 सेकेंड्स है, प्लस हाफ. तो एक्सेलरेशन नीचे की तरफ वो क्या लेगा? माइनस 9.8 ही लेगा ना, क्योंकि जब इसको नेगेटिव में ले लिया तो इसको भी तो हम नेगेटिव में लेंगे. तो क्या होगा? माइनस 9.8 इंटू टी स्क्वायर, दैट इज 2 स्क्वायर. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ सबको?
Yes sir.
नाउ सपोज इफ आई हैव टू गो फॉर इट, ये क्या होगा? 6 2s are 12. Okay, 6 2s are 12, carry over 1, 9 2s are 18, 119. Can you say this will be 39.2? Is it 39.2 students, this one?
Yes, sir. 39 minus.
Plus into minus minus. Plus into minus is minus. 2 square is 4. Can I say if I cancel this will be 2? Can I say 9.8 into 2 will be how much? 19.6. What's my answer for displacement? Minus 39.2 minus 19.8.
58.8.
What's my answer?
58.8.
Minus 58.8 meters. Students, as per vectors, is this my correct way to represent?
Yes, sir.
Displacement is downwards. चलो अभी तुमने g को नेगेटिव नहीं लिया. स्टूडेंट्स अभी तुम g को अगर ये तुम 9th में करते थे, तुम क्या करते मालूम है? 9th में तुम g को नेगेटिव नहीं लेते तो तुम्हारा इक्वेशन यही होता. तुम यही इक्वेशन यूज करते. s is equal to ut plus half a square. लेकिन क्या करते मालूम है? तुम कभी u को भी पॉजिटिव में ही लेते. ये तुम्हारा 19.6 होगा टाइम 2 होगा प्लस हाफ. हाउ मच इज a? a is equal to g पॉजिटिव में स्टूडेंट्स into 2 square. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
See this and this exactly same. मेरा आंसर अभी क्या होगा? 58.8 मीटर. क्या मेरा आंसर पॉजिटिव में है नेगेटिव में है? What's my answer? पॉजिटिव. लेकिन तुम्हें क्या बोलना है? The height of the tower. क्योंकि magnitude of पूछा है. Magnitude of the अगर मैंने पूछा what is the height of the tower तो आंसर is plus 58.8. The answer सुनना. Height of the tower plus 58.8. What is the displacement covered by the object? Minus 58.8. अभी समझ में आया? ये जो तुम्हें क्वेश्चन पूछा गया था, वो मैग्नीट्यूड के लिए पूछा गया था. रीड द क्वेश्चन. क्या पूछा गया था? फाइंड द हाइट ऑफ द टावर. इसलिए स्टूडेंट्स जब भी अगर ये प्रॉब्लम कोई टीचर करेगा तो ये नहीं अप्लाई करेगा, वो सीधा इसी पे जाएगा क्योंकि ये मैग्नीट्यूड पूछा है, हाइट ऑफ द टावर पूछा है. लेकिन अगर मैं ऑब्जेक्ट का डिस्प्लेसमेंट देखूं तो डिस्प्लेसमेंट का आंसर क्या होगा? माइनस 58.8. क्या ये दोनों पार्ट क्लियर हुए स्टूडेंट्स सबको? Is this clear students?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the total time was 3 seconds. Time of ascent was 2 seconds. यहाँ पे time of descent was 2 seconds. So this is 4. Time of total journey was 6 seconds. So 6 seconds में से मैंने 4 सेकंड निकाल दिया तो यहाँ से यहाँ पे सिर्फ 2 सेकंड बचे. अगर कोई बॉडी को मैं 19.6 से ऊपर फेंकता हूँ तो उसी टाइम पे 19.6 पे सामने आएगा. एक सिंपल एग्जांपल स्टूडेंट, तुम तुम्हारे टेरेस पे खड़े हो और तुमने टेरेस पे से बॉल ऊपर फेंका और वो बॉल एग्जैक्टली तुम्हारे आंखों के सामने उसी लाइन पे आया तो उस टाइम पे उसकी वेलोसिटी क्या होगी? जो वेलोसिटी से तुमने फेंका वही वेलोसिटी एग्जैक्टली वहां पे भी. अगर तुमने कोई बॉल को ऊपर फेंका विद 10 मीटर पर सेकेंड और तुमने हाथ में वापस उसी बॉल को कैच पकड़ लिया तो वेलोसिटी 10 मीटर पर सेकेंड ही होगी. डू कीप दिस इन माइंड. Okay, students. Next lecture will be moving with your 13th question and the rest of them. Please, students, for your homework, try working out till question number 22. Okay, we'll be discussing in the next lecture. Students, all questions from this in chapter up till 22, I want you to complete. Is that clear? Okay. Next lecture will discuss further. Okay. Chalo, bye.